definitely, it was amazing. Like, everything that like went into it, like there was definitely like takeaway from it. Like, well, I definitely got bitten by like the travel bug. Like, I'm definitely gonna want to go other places in the world and explore and stuff like that. Surprised when I got to Morton's Island because the sand was so soft there, and everywhere here the sand is like kind of little pebbles, but there it was just incredibly soft. That kind of surprised me, and it was beautiful there. We did sandboarding and snorkeling and kayaking. I've never been sandboarding before, so that was really cool. It's definitely harder than like tobogganing, because I thought it was going to be like tobogganing, but it was definitely not like tobogganing. You got sand everywhere. It's quite a bit like tobogganing, except for you're on like this long piece of wood and you're on your stomach, and you have to make sure not to put your shoulders down or your feet down, or sand will fly up and get everywhere. So it's weird, but it was fun. Some of the hikes near like right before you get to the top, I was like, this is impossible. But once you get to the top, it's so beautiful and you're like, oh, it's totally worth it. And then going down is really easy. So definitely totally worth it. I loved it so much. Like, it was incredible. Once in a lifetime experience. Well, I really liked going to the cultural center and learning how to throw a didgeridoo, or not a didgeridoo, what's it called? Boomerang, yeah, that's what it's called. I brought one home, and like my brother keeps trying to use it. I'm like, you're gonna hit the neighbor's house. You need to stop throwing it. So that was cool. And dot art, which we did on our didgeridoos, is like now the only way I know how to art, because I'm really bad at art otherwise, but I was like, I was good at this, so I'm just gonna keep doing that now. Yeah, there was like, when we went climbing, there was like this route that we took, and there was like an edge, and I was like, I'm definitely not gonna be able to get up there, because like Olivia and a whole bunch of other people couldn't, and I was like, I'm way less athletic than them, but I actually managed to get up, and I was like, wow, I'm so proud of myself. Well, yeah, I feel like I got like, because we had to do like all our own laundry and cooking and cleaning. So like, kind of like my mom is making me do all of that stuff now. So I don't know if that's a good thing, but it was kind of weird, but it wasn't bad. It was like, I felt really independent, which was good. But also I was always with big groups. So like, we'd do loads of laundry together and stuff like that. So you weren't like alone. Yeah, no, I loved everybody on the trip. I became pretty close with everybody there, so I never found like working with anybody bad. Well, I've always wanted to go to Europe, so that would be somewhere I would want to go. Yeah, I feel like I could do it. Like, now that I've done Australia, like I have a lot more confidence of like going somewhere by myself. I feel like I'd be able to do it. And I would want to go to Europe because of all of the culture there and how beautiful it is. I loved the abseiling and climbing, just because it was like so like challenging, I guess, that it was like adrenaline rush, and I loved it for some reason, but even though I was terrified the entire time.